And we should be live at this point of time. Welcome, guys. Welcome. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave, and it's past 1 week. We are here on the Pro System weekly webinar, guys. I'm very happy to be doing this on a weekly basis. And in fact, it's one of the reasons why I started, because I wanted to let you guys know right in the beginning, when I started, how I was going to run things. So I plan to do these webinars every single week and bring you guys mindset change, positive mindset change that is entitled to transform you. Okay, and because I'm transforming myself as I do this. Okay, and going ahead, also we will look at different aspects of the business, how to make things better for you. And I just want to check the chat section as well, because at times there are people who will be chatting and on the live, so I need to just make sure that everything is in place. So just give me a second, guys. I need to check this um, on the main page as well to see whether anybody's watching this live and to see if the chat box is available or no, because I think I disabled it, but let me just check. Okay, just have a second. Oh, actually it is not disabled, so somebody can actually go ahead and chat. So if you guys have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to chat in the chat box. I will be checking it from time to time to make sure that everything is running smoothly. I'm answering everyone's questions. Okay, let's get into it. So hopefully everyone is has had a good week so far. I have had a fantastic week, guys. I've had a fantastic week. And today's video is specifically, today's webinar, we're going to talk about automation in marketing. So before I go into anything, I want to talk about, like I said, there's a mindset change when you start a business, right? When you get into a business. Now, there is a step-by-step process that you go through in order for you to understand. If anybody has read Rich Dad, Poor Dad as a basis, I'm going to use this as an example, okay? We are conditioned over the last 10, 20, 30 years, whatever it is for you, that you have lived and been in this society, no matter which country, no matter which religion, whatever it is, we are conditioned to have an employee mindset. Now, what this means is that you and I were conditioned to be around people and family and everyone else, to be conditioned to be an employee, get a job, to have a certain lifestyle, etc. Now, I want you to distance yourself for a second from your job. And I want you to think of your job as what it is, which is, it is a system. Okay, this is where we're coming to. And automation in marketing is creating a system. Okay, creating a system. Now, we are surrounded, guys, by systems all over the place. Okay, if I want to learn how to fix this bulb, right? I need to call an electrician, right? The electrician teaches me, you do this step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Now, the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 that he's telling me about is a system in itself. Okay, is the process, which is a system. When you go and learn to drive a car, what are you doing there? Creating a system for yourself, right? We wake up in the morning, guys, and something as simple as get up in the morning, and if you have to go to a job, what do? You brush your teeth, have a shower, put some clothes on, and then go. It's a system. It's something that drives us as human beings to move forward, to take the steps. Okay, that's what a system does. It puts things together, but it takes the step. Now, we usually are surrounded by systems all over, and at the same time, when we start a business, we're afraid. We're afraid to get the system. We're afraid to automate it. We think that we need to do everything because the most valuable asset is us. Well, the most valuable asset is our time. Okay, and if we spend it badly by taking too much of time to prepare for things, or taking too much of time and not systemizing and not automating it, then you're losing out of life. Okay, I don't know about you, but if you resonate with me and you know a little bit more about my story, I'm in the online space, I'm doing online marketing, cryptocurrency, and just having a better lifestyle for one and only one thing, which is time freedom. Now, when I say time freedom, I mean I'm still young, right? I'm still young, I'm growing, and I definitely want, when I say I'm young, guys, I'm married, I have a family and everything, but I'm still young, okay? My aim is to be able to have the time freedom to decide whether I want to spend that day with my family or not, whether I want to spend my time with the kids or not. These are efforts that come from my side, right? I manifest that, but I need to be automating it as well. Why do I need to be automating in my marketing? Because then I'm not focused on spending my time unnecessarily because it's the best asset. So we are used to having systems in place, and the pro system is one of those systems in place in order for us to free up our time. Now you can use the strategies within the pro system, okay? And at this point of time, if you're already getting value in terms of just having a mindset change, because I'm very real and honest in these webinars as well, and I want to first tell you that you need to be ready. If you're not ready for it, if you're not serious enough, don't click on the link below. Don't go in the description of this video. Don't. Stop. Go wait. Okay? If you only are, then click on the link in the description below to get the pro system, because it's a method, it's a strategy, rather it's a mindset that you need to have. Okay? Now, this may sound like a stupid thing to say when it comes to marketers and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you're looking for something online because you want to find an extra stream of income. Great. But when you want to leave a job, when your job, you want to start your own business, what is it that you look for, right? You look for the capital to have the investment. Once you get the investment, you start a system in itself, which can be the shop. You have a certain few things to do. You hire a person, you get people to work there, and then you start to systematize and automate that process. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying it cannot be done. But in traditional business or entrepreneurship, we take that risk. Why isn't it that we take it for ourselves when we start an online business? It's the same exact mindset. Okay, so I'm coming from a real place of value where it makes sense for you to understand this. Okay, but like I said, we're surrounded by systems all over the place, and we don't even realize it, right? We don't even realize it. But what do these systems help us with? You don't cut your hair, do you? You don't go to the barber and cut my hair by the fact that I need a haircut. You don't. You go somewhere, somebody does it for you, you pay that person, and you leave. That is the system itself. Society has created a system of cutting the hair through a barber and everything, and named it, given it a job, but it's created a system. The job that I work for is a system. I know that the CEO of the company that I work for, okay, I do have a full-time job and I'm an online marketer as well, but I know that where I'm transitioning to, and that's the important thing to have, the journey where I'm transitioning to, what I want to achieve. Have that why clear, but I know where I am right now is a system, and I'm part of the system. I'm part of the system for him, for that person, right? For whoever the CEO is of the company. But why not own my own system? So in this moment, guys, I'm going to share my screen and give you a little bit of an overview of what the Pro system is. It's something created by me. Okay, it's been in action, let's say, from my side for the last month, but the strategies that you find in the Pro system I've been using for the last 2 years. So it's nothing new. It's just the system is new, and I don't intend to changing the system anytime soon. So if you guys know me any kind of way through Facebook or any other methods, you will definitely know that I am very much committed and consistent in what I talk about. That's one of the qualities. Maybe people can call it stubbornness, but at times I don't think it's stubbornness, because I'm doing income producing activities that actually get me results, not useless activity, that get you results. So are you one of these people who want to be serious? Let's check the Pro system out, okay? Guys, give me a second. Let me just share my screen and we'll go ahead and look at everything, okay? So let's share the screen, the usual matrix kind of look that is there. This is the Pro system, guys. This is one of the landing pages that I use. Let's just give me a second and let me go ahead and look at, I want to show you guys some other landing pages that I use so you can have an idea a little bit more on what I have. So This one right here is another landing page that I have in place for the pro system, which I give you. Honestly, once you get the pro system, you will get all these landing pages. You can choose yourself which ones you prefer. They're all meant to grab attention and to get leads. Okay, get leads. And for example, this was a good converting one that I have right here as well. I call it Life Coach Tips with Dave. You don't have to climb every mountain alone. And then I give you basically the system myself. So it's pretty simple. I have simple ones. I have the personal one that I have, which you can see right here. This is my page. So if you click on Tips with Dave right now, tipswithdave.com, the link below in the description, you will go to this page itself, which shows you everything. And this is me. So I want to be, my kind of marketing is not the marketing that you see everyone with the hype and the jazz and the fancy cars and stuff like that. No, it's me personally branding myself always in my marketing. So this is one of the reasons why I put my face. So you go to my page, you know who's working for you, working with you from the beginning, okay, from the get-go. Once you put your email address right here, you'll get the system, right? So you agree with the terms and conditions, everything, which is basically the privacy policy. And then you come here right now to the section. Now, in this part, I tell you a little bit of my story, what you can do for yourself, and how to start moving forward. So you have two things. Now, I say that you need to get this system. You need to own the system. And the system that I use to create all of this is called Online Sales Pro. Okay, so you need to own Online Sales Pro for you to have the pro system. If you don't get Online Sales Pro, I cannot give you the pro system. I want to give it to you for free. Okay, and the only way I can give it to you for free is if you get Online Sales Pro. Okay, because I have personally built everything on Online Sales Pro. So if you want me to do the heavy lifting for you, want me to share my story in order for you to get the sale, I don't mind doing that. But you have to get the system itself. Okay, then you click on go to step 1, and you basically come to this page right here. Now this page is a very, very simple page. I'm not like other online marketers, guys. If you have been in the marketing space for a bit and you don't realize the value that you're getting already in this video, then you should be doing your due diligence and then click the subscribe button and get back to me, so that you know that it is real value and honesty that I'm giving you in these videos. Okay, the point I'm trying to make right here in this part of the funnel, the part of the system, okay, is that you have a choice. Either you have a desire to get into marketing, or you have a desire to get into the crypto space. Either way, I follow the same plan. So I'm giving you an overview of the plan right before I even tell you to purchase anything. I'm giving you the way I run my business. So imagine me giving you a blueprint to how my business is run right from the beginning, without even asking you for anything, to spend anything. That is value, guys. That is what I wanted to share with you in this video, okay? And you can click this, and once you click this, you'll see one section, and it's really simple. It looks like a lot of things, but this is one part of my business which I run, and this is the other part, and that's it. Okay, my aim is to get you here to these two pages, and then if you want to make a choice in whatever you want to make a choice in, that's up to you. But there are these two sections right here. Now, what is this whole process? Step 1, to put your email address. Step 2, to hear my story and go to the next step. Get your own system if you would like. You go to the next step. You get set up now. Or you go to join crypto world. How simple is that? Right? How simple is that? This whole process is a system. Is a system that I'm telling you, go to step 1, go to step 2, go to step 3. So let me just get back on camera so I can see myself. Yes, guys, that's about it from my side. Okay, that's how it works. Step 1, step 2, step 3. The thing about automation is that a lot of people think and desire automation, but don't realize that there is no true automation. You cannot, when you wake up in the morning and you have the system of, brushing your teeth, changing your clothes, you are still doing something, right? Even though you know step by step what you need to do, you're still doing something. So automation allows you to get more time freedom, okay? Especially automation in your marketing. Otherwise, you're behind your phone the whole time, And this is what happens in the first 3 years of my of my business. I was behind my phone all the time, and I didn't really do anything. I didn't really see success. I was not able to scale. But now with the system in place, all I need to do is I realize I have more free time. I went for a walk today and I took some pictures. You know, I did some other things. So if I have time to do all these things, it's because of the system that I know is working for me. I wake up in the morning and I see leads on my phone. Okay, leads, new people that are wanting to talk to me because of the way I run my business. There's no jazz, no hype. It's completely realistic and completely doable. Long-term plan. This is why it's for serious marketers. But more than anything else, automation allows you to get this time freedom. It literally does. But you don't have complete automation. 100% automation doesn't exist. You can reach the closest you can reach in most scenarios is around 90% or even 95%. But you will never ever reach 100% automation because you as a person, as an individual, are still running the business behind that. So it's not automated completely. Okay. So I'm offering you the system. It's called a pro system. It's called the pro system because it's a change in mindset. It's a change in mindset in the strategy and in everything that we have in place for you. I'm going to be there to teach you, to coach you, to be your mentor, but at the same time to learn from mine and give you that, okay, feed with you. This speech that I gave you today, this conversation that I had with you during the webinar today is because of the fact that I'm opening myself to elevated success. It's opening myself to a higher volume of enlightenment, which I need in order for me to maintain my business. So you get what I'm trying to say. It's not a big deal. It's a clear step-by-step thing. If you're skeptical about this, if you're skeptical with working with me, then feel free to go through my channel. Okay? Feel free to check me out on Facebook. Links are in the description. Feel free to reach out to me at any point of time and let's have a conversation. Then you'll know who you're working with, right? So automate your business in your marketing, and it's the key to have more time freedom, definitely. Okay, because as we follow the plan and go through the traffic and send everything, send new people through it, I get the presentation done to tens to hundreds, thousands of people with me sleeping, or if I'm awake, I'm going out, whatever it is, it's still working for me. Now it's up to you. If you put yourself 90-day target, 120-day target, a yearly target, in order for you to get the results and succeed. Thank you guys for being here. I know it is almost usually the time that I have the webinar, so I'm happy to see that there are some people who are on. Welcome to you guys who are on. Let me just quickly check on the chat because, you know, at times I forget about that and I went ahead and started to do everything else. So let's check the details of the chat. But I think we've been live for around 20 minutes in this whole, yeah, we've been live for around 20 minutes and I'm glad. If you guys have not, if you have any questions, let me know and I will definitely answer them. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. So I can see there have been some questions for me with regards to what exactly I'm doing after I get people in my business. Okay, I follow up the leads. Guys, if you don't know, build your list is the key, right? Build email marketing is the key. Now, this question has been coming up quite a few times. What it is that you do. I build my list. Email marketing is how I automate my business. Okay, my system is run by Online Sales Pro, okay? But it's also run through email marketing. Because once you, as a person, enter your email address and collect your lead, then I can talk to you, I can communicate with you, I can show you how to grow your own business, but at the same time, I can do the same thing with actual products. So I'm teaching you the same pattern that you can use with actual products, and then you can sell another product. So when you get one customer, you can sell them multiple times, and you can say the lifespan of the customer is that this one person is going to spend around $1,500 to $2,000 over the span of 1 year. So you know that you need to get that 1,000 for that one. for the 2 and the 3. And the more you have, the more possibilities you have for income. Okay, this is why I love email marketing, but this is why also the saying is there: money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, and that's a reality. If you don't follow up with your leads, if you don't talk to them, if you're not building know, like, and trust, if you're not having videos out on YouTube, and trust me, video marketing is one of the most important types of marketing that you can have, because it is powerful. You're out there, you're creating a relationship, and people actually reach out to you because of it. Okay. But this is why I would say, honestly, this is one of the questions that came up, and this is what I would answer anybody who asks me about what I do and how it is. It's basically email marketing at the end of the day, okay? And I teach people how to build with the opportunities that I have, but I'm giving them a strategy that they can use in anything. Okay, how to create a traffic budget, how to send people to your offer, and how to follow up with them with your leads, which is what it is. The model is simple. The system is powerful. It is a pro method. It is a pro direction. I've had a lot of changes I've had a lot of situations over the last 5 years, guys, where I myself mentally and physically exhausted my capabilities of whether I would actually continue in online marketing or just stop. But then I started to see the reality. I started to see what I needed to do, and I did it. And once I did it, I saw the results. So what it takes is implement. Not just listening. You have a mindset change, you implement. You know what I did? You don't have to do, but you will fail in something else. Let me tell you that. You will fail in something else. It's not a bad thing, guys. It's a positive thing. The more you fail, the more you're used to. Let me ask you a question. When you were a kid and you were learning to walk, obviously you don't remember this, but what did your parents tell you the first time that you started to walk, right? When you're around 15 to 16 months, you start to walk. Do you cry every time you fall? No. When you first start running, you don't have any control. You finally start to see that you're running quite quickly. Boom, you fall. Do you worry about it? Do you get up and go during a race? If you're running a relay, whatever it is, right? When you walk as a kid, you are not. Your mindset hasn't changed yet. You're not influenced by society like we are the last 30 years, 10 years, 20 years. So think about all these things together and implement them. Okay, we are action takers as human beings. We get basically influence that we're not over the next few years. But I'm telling you right now, we are all action takers. It's up to you whether you actually make that decision or not. So if the pro system, go through it, right? Least you can do is put your email address in, go through it. If it's a fit for you, then let's work together. Reach out to me. I like to have a call with you, and we can work together to set the numbers, set the numbers for you, and actually bring you up to a considerable amount where you can then go ahead. For example, I started to find mentors who were where I wanted to be. Once I reached that, I'm finding other mentors who are where I want to be. So if I'm your mentor, where to get you where you want to be, that's great. Then after that, you have the wings, right? You have the wings to fly. That's what I want. Okay, to help you, help myself as well, but help you, because I know that the more I impact and the more I come out here, you guys will see the reality that I'm not going anywhere, and you can actually trust me. So my name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. I'm going to end this webinar right now. I see that there are no more questions from me. Thank you guys for those who are on live at the moment. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you definitely next week, hopefully next Sunday, or I will tell you when during the week. I haven't fixed a exact date for these lives because I need these webinars because I need to figure it out myself. But once I do, I will let you know, and then we can get talking more about the system and how the pro system works. Until then, I'm going to see you, and feel free to subscribe to the channel because I put out content on a daily basis, more information about what I do and how I run my business. I'm pretty open in my videos. I just give you nice proof, progress, results, and more videos on a day-to-day basis. Never stopping, hustling hard, and that's what I would expect from you as well if you do join me. Link is in the description. Hit the subscribe button, bell notification in case you want to see any videos from me in the future. If you wasted your time right now in this video, I apologize. But right now, I'm only looking to work with serious people. So if you're one of them, You know what to do. Have a great day.